I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are The Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
That's it. Now we're recording?
Yes.
All chaps are assless. Keep that in mind. Okay?
He's not wrong.
Keeping it in mind. Keeping it in
Keep
my mind.
assless chaps in mind. You don't have to say assless when you say chaps. Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because we don't want you joking, or we don't want you choking from all this joking. I'm not with it today, people, and that's okay. I'll get there, or I won't. It happens.
I don't think he's going to get there.
I don't either. But we'll see. Welcome to the Inner Idiot Podcast. I'm your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin.
2 claps and Ric Flair.
Woo! The claps were good, though.
Crisp.
So crisp, like a new 20.
I probably won't be able to woo just because of the temperature change and stuff. I pretty much lost my voice. This is a struggle.
I can still hear your voice, though.
Well, this is a struggle. Like, talking in general is a struggle right now.
Oh. All right, well.
So, I'm going to be Kara.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
There's only one Kara.
Does that mean she has to be Shorty?
I don't think
taking my shirt off.
I don't think she can
We
fill
were
that
supposed
role.
to do that, like, for our 100th episode. Everybody was be like, oh, hey, we're going to swap. No.
Maybe we'll do it on 200th episode.
Yeah, okay.
But you can't be here. You're not allowed to be shirtless in studio.
That's fine. These guys will be Shorty. You be Tyler.
I'm just laying down that ground rule before we get there. So in case like you're on drugs that day or something, you don't come in here like, woo! Taking your shirt off and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's a normal occurrence for Kara. Just coming in here
Just
high as
drugs.
fuck. Just
all the time.
every bit of them.
You never know. You might come in all sauced up on Robitussin or something. Who knows?
You know how old you made yourself sound? Let's go to the corner store and get some Robitussin.
You know. All
I
right.
don't know.
Okay, next up, he's the Lord that's never bored. The commander of the comic book. He ain't got a shirt on, and that's all for you ladies. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! You still would.
Yeah. Whoa. I sound like my buddy Joey.
You know your voice doesn't sound any different to me.
Really?
Me, though. Yeah. It still sounds the same.
Not at all.
A little scratchy.
Yeah.
Tops.
How strange.
Look, what I was thinking about this. Like, we get crotch itches, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when a chick gets a crotch itch, shouldn't it be called a ditch itch? An itch ditch?
No.
No, because it's still a crotch.
Never mind. It's okay. I thought it was that's what I'm gonna call it from now on. A ditch itch. When the giner itches, it's a ditch itch.
A giner?
Yeah, a giner.
All right.
You know.
The good old hatchet wound.
All right. Wow. So where was I? He's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the sheets. If you got a pap, he'll smear it. It really sounds like I'm getting ready to sing Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. It really does. Mm-hmm. He's been smacking rears and papping schmears since 1991. 2 claps in a wreck. I'm a wreck.
Bro.
I'm a total wreck. 2
Words
claps
are
and a
tough.
Ric Flair for Dr. Miles Shaw.
Woo!
Snap. Next up is Kara. Hey, 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Kara. She's got a shirt on.
You're fucking stupid.
Hey, you know. You guys got some would you rather say. There's no top 5 today. It's just some would you rathers. It's been a wonky donkey week.
It's been a walkie-talkie opening.
It has.
This has been bananas, and we just got started.
Banaquins.
Banaquids.
B-A-N-A.
Cuties.
Cuties. All right, who wants to start us off? I got some, but we can save them for last, depending on time.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Because I got a beef with you.
I was looking at you. I was looking at Miles.
And I was looking.
at
I was
you.
looking at Shorty, and then I followed Shorty when he looked.
And then
You
I.
can say that one.
No, it's all you. You said it. Yeah. Come on, Kara. You got this.
I don't even remember what yours was.
Huh?
It doesn't matter what his was. What was yours?
I just remember Thomas the Train.
Would you rather call him Thomas the Train or Thomas the Tank Engine?
Thomas the Train. What tank engine?
It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thank you.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine. That's his fucking name.
Since when?
Since
Forever.
always.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
Google it, asshole. Google it. Fucking right now.
I'm not googling this.
I'll fucking
this
do
is,
it.
This is dumb.
It's Thomas
You're dumb.
the Tank Engine.
We argued about this for like 30 minutes last night.
Is this
You
like
ta-
a Bernstein's thing?
No, this is
But
his
it's-
actual fucking name.
It's Bernstein.
Whatever it is, it's Thomas the motherfucking Train.
It's Thomas. the
Listen
Tank
to
Engine.
me, my friend. Based on a series of children's books, Thomas and Friends features Thomas the Tank Engine going on adventures with his fellow locomotives on an island of Sodor.
So where did Thomas the Train come from?
Because he's a fucking train and people are dumb.
I've never heard tank engine.
Neither
Never.
have I.
Never.
You're high. You've never watched the show, read the book?
She's the youngest in the room. I'm the oldest in the room. Like, we have both ends of the timeline covered here.
Fucking covered wrong.
Yeah.
They must have changed it for you fucking
They didn't change it for
nutcards.
nobody, bro.
Dude, trains. It's a weird year for trains anyways.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Did
fuck.
you-
Let's not do this one.
I mean, you got that cop getting trains ran on her. You got fucking trains derailing. Now I'm seeing fucking advertisements for dinner trains. And at first I'm like, this is a great idea. I want to do a dinner train. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting on a train
God
right
damn
now.
it, Tyler.
Fuck.
Out of left field. Whack.
2023, you're the trains. My God. Sheldon Cooper's probably happy as a motherfucker right now.
Dumb.
All right, what's the? It's Thomas the Train, damn
It's
it.
Thomas the
Tank engine.
fucking Tank Engine.
Take
You want to
it.
read it?
No,
You wanna
I don't
read
need
it?
To read it.
I'll show you it, motherfucker.
I don't need to read it.
Gonna fucking.
Let me see it. The listeners can't hear me reading. You got it fucked up.
I got it zoomed in, you piece of shit.
Thomas and Friends, Ringo Starr, based on a series of children's books. Thomas the Train is going
You
on.
motherfucker. That's not what it says. That's not what it says.
Being taught how to read by the dyslexic fuckers in the room. It did say Thomas the Tank Engine.
I know it did.
Google's wrong. That was Wikipedia.
I swear to God, dude.
Wikipedia, bro. They ain't never right. What's the next would you rather?
Fucking. Somebody else go. I'm pissed.
Okay. So, my first one is: would you rather be one of the world's leading experts in a single field, or be the most well-rounded and versatile person in the world?
The most well-rounded.
Well, I'm already round. So,
Jesus.
I have this covered. So well-rounded. No pointy edges. None. What about you? See?
I'm thinking leading expert.
And Thomas the Tank Engine.
If it proves you guys wrong, then yes.
No, I'm going well-rounded.
Well, like well-rounded will be nice because you can do everything.
So you're the most well-rounded in every single thing.
Yep, most well-rounded and versatile person in the world. So you can do a little bit of everything, but you can't do one thing great.
Well,
I don't know.
it is better. It is better to be a jack of all trades and a master of one.
I don't think that's how that goes.
No, that's pretty much how the saying goes.
I thought it was master of none.
No. Well, it's better. It's better to be a jack of all trades than a master of one, I believe. Hold
Oh.
on. Go ahead.
No, you are right. Because, yeah, you're right. What's the next one while he's Googling this shit? I got some, if you ain't got
Well,
none.
my last one is, would you rather fight 100 horse or chicken-sized horses, itty-bitty, or one horse-sized chicken?
Give me the horses that are chicken-sized. Fuck that. You know how terrifying... That's a dinosaur. A horse-sized chicken is a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a goddamn velociraptor.
Yeah.
With feathers.
I still think I can take it.
Fuck that, bro.
Coming from the man that thinks one rat can take a human being,
Yes.
you think you can take a horse-sized chicken.
Yeah.
A goddamn velociraptor with feathers. I wonder if velociraptors had feathers.
I mean,
They could.
I'm pretty sure all dinosaurs had feathers.
I mean, that kind of ruins Jurassic Park, but...
Did you see those assholes really going to try and bring back that woolly mammoth?
Yep.
I've heard of it. I didn't know that they were really trying.
Yeah. They're going to do it, they said.
Woolly mammoths, they just look cuddly and cute.
It's a giant prehistoric elephant.
I know. Have you ever seen a constipated elephant? How they have
No.
to unconstipate the elephant?
I don't want to.
Bro, it's crazy. That shit comes out like drywall. Like, they just stick their hand in and it's like pulling out just a big cube. It don't even look like poop.
And the only other one I have
Okay.
is you get $1 million.
Million. I'm here for it. What do I
However, once a year you have to fight an orangutan with a sword.
do? An orangutan with a sword?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
You get $1 million. Once a year you have to fight an orangutan with a sword.
You know what? I grew up in poverty. I'll just stay living in poverty. $1 million ain't worth dying for. Ain't gonna set my kids up for life.
I'll take the million and fight
Yeah,
the
it's
orangutan.
once a year you get a sword fight with a goddamn orangutan.
Now, is it a surprise or is it like an annual thing? Like, oh, it's March 17th. Gotta
Yeah,
fight an orangutan.
annual?
Yeah,
Oh,
know-
so you
you-
get time to train?
every
Yeah.
fucking day of the week.
It's
bro.
not just a random day of the year.
You
Goddamn
ever
monkey drops in your house like, shling.
Maybe that changes things a little bit. You ever seen an orangutan titty? Dude, I guarantee you take down
You're
an
fucking
orangutan
dumb.
by just giving it a fucking good old titty twister.
You're
Dude,
stupid.
them motherfuckers just flapjacks on their chest. I want to see one in a windstorm. That's how flappy they are. Give me an orangutan in a windstorm with a sword. His titty would probably get caught on the sword. Chop that motherfucker right off. I already won. I'll just get a high-powered fan to fight that
God,
motherfucker.
you're dumb.
Oh, God. Fucking orangutans. You know, we should check the chat. We ain't checked the chat yet. Josh Williams is with us today. Josh, our good buddy.
Do you get hazard pay for unclogging those elephants?
I would hope so. Dude, you got to check out the video. It's crazy.
I really don't want to.
It's like pulling a big brown cork out of a fucking... And then it just comes out like water, just gushing. Like fruit gushers, but elephant style. Crazy.
No. Just no.
It's really bad. Check it out, dude. You ever seen somebody get their head stuck in an elephant's butt?
No.
Yeah, shit happens all the time. It's circuses.
Get out of here.
Serious. The elephant just sits down. There's a person there, head in the rear end. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm about to bring write-ups back.
I'm about to start collecting them then. A purveyor of the write-ups. All right, you got any, Shorty?
I only came up with one.
Okay.
Would you rather throw up a little bit every time you burped or shit yourself a little bit every time you fart?
Well, I've kind of done the second one for a good while now.
Go see a doctor.
But I feel like I'd still rather shit myself. throw up, it'll burn your throat, it'll taste nasty.
Yeah, well, then I'm thinking, like, you throw up a little bit, it makes you want to throw up more.
Yeah.
You shit, you don't want to shit more.
Yeah, you just want to get to the bathroom at that point. Mm-hmm. What about you, Kara?
I already have issues with throwing up, so I'm probably just gonna go with that one.
No. You're just going to keep working. Okay. What about you, Miles?
Finally go with shit in my pants.
I'm gonna throw up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can change your underwear. You can't change your esophagus. All that throw
Fuck that
up.
underwear shit. I'm just going back to diapers. I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, look, you got diapers. Yeah, right. Modern
Diapers and a
I
bidet.
fart a lot, dude. In my sleep and everything. Like, I'm not okay with that.
They got overnight ones.
Fuck that.
right. Just wake up, unload the diaper, be just like an elephant.
You're
Just
stupid.
shit everywhere.
Just let it go.
I can't, man. There's imagery of.
Did you watch this on
elephant
the
shit.
way home?
No,
On the way
dude,
over here?
It's probably been years. I remember where I was when I watched this video.
Oh, yeah?
I was sitting in the waiting room at the Florence St. Elizabeth, and I can't. Yeah, it was on the TV. It was like on the news or something. So I googled that shit and watched this elephant have it just. It was like pulling a big brown tampon out that motherfucker, and then it just opened up the floodgates. Elephant shit everywhere. Elephant shit. It's great. All right. You got any more would you rather?
Yeah, that's-
Something's got to get me away from elephants and trains today.
Fucking, what do you got?
I got.
It just says elephants and trains.
It doesn't say anything else.
Would you rather spend the rest of the episode talking about elephant shit or trains? No. Would you always rather have bad gas or dry mouth? I picked the gas.
I would rather have bad gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad gas. I mean, you can warn
Cottonmouth is annoying as fuck.
Right. I'm selfish. I
If
don't
it
want.
never goes away, then you're just gonna be filling up with water and pissing yourself.
Yep. And I'm selfish, so I don't care if other people have to smell my gas, but I don't want dry mouth. What about you?
Gas.
See? Gas.
I don't give a fuck if people think I've been eating eggs.
It probably just give you a reason to eat more eggs.
Right?
Right?
Oh, well,
Gotta make an excuse.
it already stings.
All right, so would you rather be a high school teacher or a clown? And no, they are not one and the same. They're close, but not one and the same.
It's got to be clown.
That's what I say. Gotta be clown.
Do you get all those people in that little car?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Make shit out of balloons?
Well, my problem is I'd end up wanting to fight a little motherfucker. Like, motherfucker, you look 30, so I can punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why I'd have to be a clown. I don't want to go to prison for beating up a kid.
They don't look 30.
Some of these motherfuckers do.
I mean, look at Donnie.
Motherfucker, yeah, Donnie. Donnie's like fucking, he's what, fresh out the fucking, he's 19 or some shit? The motherfucker looks
He's about to be
47.
21.
Yeah, he turns 21 in a week.
Well, he was like 18 when the show first started.
Yeah.
When he first joined the research team.
Yep.
And he had a beard that would rival,
He's had a beard since he was a freshman.
right?
Donnie came out with a full beard.
Fucking come out 6 foot with a beard.
No, it came out with a bigger head than Tyler.
I got a big head, bro. His head is huge. All right.
Kara's mic isn't on.
Bullshit.
Say words.
Say words, Kara. Speak into the mic.
Hello.
It's on.
It's showing it's on. You haven't missed much. You ain't said much today. So, the next one. Would you rather listen to the same 10 songs all day, every day for the rest of your life? Or watch the same 5 movies for the rest of your life?
Do I get to pick the 10 songs?
I would assume so.
Yeah, 10 songs.
10 songs? They can't hear your silence. They can't hear your thoughts.
I don't know, man. That's a tough choice because I really enjoy movies.
Well, that's why I picked songs.
But see, I
listen to
also
the
love
same-
it. I love the diversity of music as well. So, like, this is a very
So,
tough.
like, if the movie has a song in it, does it get replaced by one of the 10?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh God, because then all the movies are ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good soundtrack can make or break a movie.
Jesus.
Dude, would you pick different genres for your songs?
Oh yeah.
I have
I'd
to.
mix it up a little bit. Does everyone else hear it too?
I don't know. Fuck everybody else.
What do you mean? Like it's your theme song? Like whenever you
Yeah, it's
enter
just
a
like,
house?
is it just 10 songs as my background music forever? Or is it just whenever I go to listen to music? It
You
has
just
to be
hit play. It's 10 songs on
Yeah.
shuffle.
You have to hear those 10 songs at least once a day, every day.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on, pause. So in order to consume new,
You couldn't hear new music unless it was on the movie.
no. Wait. What you just said is like, okay, cool. You hear those 10 songs and then you hear more.
I don't know.
Like you said once a day.
We're just adding stippies here. That's all.
Well, your stipulations change everything. If I can listen to those 10 songs and then I get to listen to other stuff, I'm going to pick a bunch of 2-minute songs and be done in 10 minutes.
It's true. So you're good with any Justin Bieber song because those are short as fuck.
I don't know about good about any Justin Bieber song because that shit's trash.
I listen to at least 10 Justin Bieber songs a day anyways.
Well,
I have Bieber fever all
you
day.
also
every
call
day.
Thomas the fucking tank engine Thomas the train.
I ain't never heard you call Thomas the tank engine.
How often do we talk about Thomas the tank engine?
Look, today, I've never heard a single person call this motherfucker the tank engine.
You haven't paid attention.
I have experts in the field at home.
Where?
My children.
A bet.
Don't get her in here. She's not going to talk anyways.
Yeah, she doesn't like me.
All right. What's our timestamp at right now? What have we given the
Fucking
people?
20 minutes. Kara, do you have one?
No.
What the fuck?
All right.
Josh said, speaking of Bieber, have you ever seen an elephant get constipated? you stop that
I
right
love
now.
Josh.
Oh, God.
All right, here's my last one. So I've been watching 12 Monkeys. Have you guys seen the movie or the show?
Is this something like his analogy a couple butts back?
No.
This is the best one.
It's about time travel. So,
Nope, I'm out.
well, then I know your answer. Would you rather be able to time travel or have a teleporter?
Have a teleporter.
Teleporter.
Heartbeat, bro.
Yeah, teleporter.
Teleporter.
I mean, time travel would be cool, but I'd be afraid to fuck shit up.
Is it a mobile teleporter or is it big, like,
I don't
Star
know.
Trek-esque?
Isn't every teleporter mobile in some way? Like, it's going to put you somewhere else?
No, well, I need a size scope. Like, do I have to get a flatbed truck to carry it around if I want to use it?
Well, the one in Star Trek, okay, so the one in Star Trek, you actually have, like, they have a device, like, they're fucking,
Uniforms.
no, it's the fucking insignia that they got. Like, I don't remember what it's called.
On their uniforms?
Shut the fuck up. That's not it. We're just going to call it their beeper. Their fucking beeper is how they get back to the main
Yeah, it's
teleporter.
the whole beam me up bullshit.
Right.
You just
So-
couldn't finish that statement, huh?
What?
Scotty, you just couldn't throw Scotty in
Absolutely
there.
not.
God damn it.
So, like,
You're gonna make
if
me bring
you
up
have a
elephant
home
shit again.
base. You have a home base. So, like, here, for instance, and we just show up, fucking boom, teleport to wherever the fuck we want to go,
Beam me up, shorty.
and then you
It
hit the
rings.
button and you come back.
But now, what if I'm out and about and I want to go somewhere else and I don't want to come home first?
Huh?
It only takes
You
a
hit
second.
the button, you come back here, and then you go there.
That's a lot of extra steps. I'd rather just carry it around with me if I could.
That's
Yeah,
still
but
better than driving around.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
Even
know.
if the teleporter was at your house, I'd be like, sick. I'm at your house. Hi, Miles. Bye, Miles. 100%, dude.
I
like this
suppose.
idea.
That's 10 seconds versus the 10 minutes it takes me to get to work.
Yeah. That's fucking 10 minutes. He could not be
Yeah,
sleeping
but-
even longer.
Do we each get our own teleporter or does it have to be at a shared location? Like,
Does it matter?
Does it have to be at my house?
No, but for analogy
Because,
sake,
like,
it was.
if it is, I'm just going to set up a bunch of elaborate pranks every time you guys teleport in. Hey, Miles. Fucking pie gets launched across the room.
Just pictures of orangutan titties everywhere. as
I'm
soon
going to be
as you
standing
pop
there
in.
butt-ass naked.
You get PTSD.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Just one wine glass, like, Where are you going?
Here.
Ew.
All right. Well, that's the love fest between you two. So go ahead and we're going to take a break.
Homie, the only thing around here is time traveling is our fucking love. It transcends time.
To the future. All right. Hit the button. We'll be right back.
Ew.
Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And we're back. We're the show that puts the fun in dysfunctional. That's right, segment 2. Here we go. This is going to be a dysfunctional segment because I had some stuff. And look, I'm looking up stuff over the last few days to talk about in this second segment. I try to find this trending stuff, and all of it is just so bleak and it's stuff I don't want to touch on, but we're going to do it anyways. So, did you hear about the Disneyland stuff in Florida? Is it Disney World? It's Disneyland.
No.
It's Disney World.
It's Disney World. I told you. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine, dude. I was right. Okay? Anyways, so apparently Disney World operated as its own city, right? People kind of know this, but here's the thing. They didn't pay taxes. But they had their own fire department. They paid for their own street repairs, all this junk and nonsense. Probably part of the reason why Disney World's so fucking expensive, right?
Sure.
Well, this DeSantis guy, I guess he is a Florida governor, passed a law that Disney World is a part of Florida.
Right.
So now they have to pay taxes, and now taxpayer money goes to, giving them a fire department, paying for their street repairs and shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, to me, it's like, well, why'd you do that? Disney World ain't gonna change their prices because of this. They're still gonna stay sky high, right?
If anything, it's probably gonna go up more now.
So, what sense did it make to do that? Is what I want to know.
Well, if they're charging them taxes, they'll have like that money will go to other parts of Florida instead of just being localized just in.
I don't want the rest of Florida to look nice. I want Disney World to look nice.
Well, you still had to pay. They still had to pay like sales tax and stuff. I'm sure.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. The price will probably go up a little bit.
Yeah, it's fucking
if
dumb.
People would even notice it.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: the money that they're gonna pay in taxes does not offset the money that's gonna come to them now from the government in those forms of, like repairs, patrol, fire department, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I think because of them being like in Florida, they legally have to, like, they are legally protected by like Orlando police and fire departments. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not exempt from it. Whereas if they were, like, there's a fire at Disney World, all the firemen just like, neat. And, like, crime happens or whatever, the cops just don't show up. Like, nobody gives a fuck. No, like, if something were to happen, they are obligated to go because they are still part of Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would hope that their fire department, everybody's dressed up as, like, Goofy and Donald Duck, and every time there's a fire, that a fucking cute little song plays.
And then they catch on fire? So they're flammable?
I'm here for it.
Right? Have you ever been to Disney World?
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Have you? You just went. Was it magical?
It was all right.
Yeah? Did you have fun? Not, and by that I don't mean your kids enjoyed it, so you enjoyed it.
No,
like,
I had a good time.
Did you?
I like some of the rides.
Hell yeah. What about you?
That I fucking smoked everybody in that little Toy Story shooting game.
You ever been to Disney World?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right. Well, here's our first top 5, our only top 5 of the day.
Oh.
All right. Rules for Disney under Ron DeSantis. That's the legislator, governor, whatever. Number 1 is Donald Duck must wear pants.
Nuh-uh.
Number 2 is Minnie and Mickey marry, so they're not living in sin anymore.
You're fucking with me.
Number 3, Goofy can no longer worship Satan. Number 4, the scene where Bambi's mom is shot now has a laugh track. And number 5, Monsters Inc., but it's incredibly anti-union.
Are these like rules that you're making up for them?
Yeah.
No, these are the rules. This is in the law now.
I don't believe him. Look at that stupid fucking face.
Look at that stupid fucking face. He was born with that face.
I don't think someone could make a face like that.
Somebody made a face like this.
Yeah, blame his mother.
And plenty of people sat on a face like this. Maybe that's why it looks this way.
Ew.
Ew, gross. Fellatio jokes. Ew. Alright, what was next? What did I have? Alright. Have you heard of the boycott
Is that what a
Hershey stuff?
fellatio is?
Fellatio? Oral sex.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Pretty sure it's only meant for like when you do it to a wiener though.
We'll look it up, but I do know it's oral sex.
I'm done looking shit up. I'm right.
I'm pretty sure fellatio works both ways, but
Fuck you,
I could
Kara.
be wrong.
I don't want that on my phone.
What, fellatio?
Yeah.
Just look up Urban Dictionary. It'll be safe that way.
No, the Urban Dictionary, you can... Did you know that Mubia is in the Urban Dictionary?
Really?
Yes.
What's it say?
It was sent to me a couple weeks ago, and it's like, it means shitty job.
No.
And it was put in there in 2013, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah. So look up that Mubia in the Urban Dictionary.
I'm gonna do that real quick for no particular reason.
So have you guys heard of the boycott Hershey's?
Who know?
No.
Boycott Hershey's?
So tired of people boycotting shit.
So I would like for us to tiptoe a little bit on this one. We don't have to completely walk on eggshells, but here's the thing. People are boycotting Hershey because March is now known, and I don't know how many years this has been going on. You're a woman, you might be able to tell me. March is Women's History Month. Yeah, I don't know if this is like the first time ever. I've never heard of it until this year. Have you like ever got a certificate saying, hey, this is your history month or anything like that?
No.
You've never received anything? Like you don't get discounts in the month of March because it's your goddamn month to be a woman? Okay.
Why is it not in May?
Because of Mother's Day?
Wouldn't it make sense to connect them?
No, they need more holidays.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. Look, I don't make the rules. I don't enforce them either, but I don't make them. I never have.
I don't think you enforce them either.
I don't. I break them all goddamn time. Where was I going with? Oh yeah, so it's Women's History Month, right?
Okay.
Well, Hershey decided to put women on their chocolate bars on the covers, and the one they picked is a trans woman.
Please tell me the chocolate bar has nuts.
Oh no.
I'm dying. I don't think it.
Maybe they hit it with like the Captain Crunch.
Oh,
Like,
it's post-op. It's milk chocolate.
oops, no almonds.
Oh God! I wasn't
Only
expecting that.
almonds. Oops,
You
you just open it. and just
No, I
fall
did
back.
hear about that though.
Did you?
Yeah.
I can't hold on. Oh. Well, do you agree with it?
I mean, I can see from both sides.
Like people are saying, if you're not born with a penis, then it's not your month.
You mean,
Yeah, if you were born with a penis, then it doesn't matter. It's not
There
your
you go.
month. Did
you
I
said
back
if
it
you
backwards?
said if you were born without one.
Yeah. Like you had to have been born without a
Ooh, you're
penis.
biological. You don't count.
If you were born with a penis, you don't get the March card. Like, hey, you don't get the discount at Golden Corral this
I
month.
think that they could be a part of Women's Month, but she was definitely should not have been picked to be an icon for Women's Month.
I see that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, yeah, sure, you're a woman now. But, like, what about the people that have suffered being a woman? You know what I mean, right?
No, please tell me.
We're going to go on to the next.
Canceled.
We're going to go on to the next one. First of all, do you agree with it, Miles?
With them boycotting or with their choice of icon?
With their choice of icon.
I don't agree with it.
I don't think I do either. What about you? I already know you don't. Because
there's a whole bunch of stuff, and it's happening a lot with Disney right now too, about this like fake cultural woke bullshit, as has been called. Mm-hmm. You know, so if they're making all these live action movies, and there was such a big issue about them like
putting POCs as characters that were originally white, essentially, or not.
Well, then the same thing happened the other way. You know, everyone got upset when traditionally trying to figure out a good way to say this.
I know you are.
Ethnic characters were played by white people. Threw a big fit about it.
Yeah, whitewashing.
And now they're throwing the fit the opposite way.
And did you know that there's actually POCs are complaining about POCs playing these characters now? Did you know that because they're saying it's the laziest way to be inclusive?
Yes.
Instead of creating a
It's happening all the time. It's happening all the time in comic books and comic book films and shit. Like, I mean, everybody got pissed off when they fucking like initially changed fucking oh God, who was it? Jesus Christ. Now that I'm trying to talk about it, I can't think of it. No, but there's been a handful of characters. Oh, Jimmy Olsen in the Supergirl show. Jimmy Olsen used to be this real scrawny little redhead dude who was just a photographer. That's what his job was. At fucking
always has been.
Yeah, since his conception back in the fucking 1938. Fucking, and then in whatever year, fucking, you know, early 2010s, fucking, they made the Supergirl show. And Jimmy Olsen is now this 6'4" fucking black dude. And like people, nerds, you know, of color and nerds who are white were all pissed off about it. Like, that's fucking stupid.
Right.
Like,
why not just not be lazy and make a character?
Right.
You want to be inclusive.
Yep.
Make a character. No, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can see both sides of the argument. It's just one of those things like you're not going to please everybody, so don't try.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. And, you know, comic books, you know, have done a good job of tastefully doing and redesigning characters and making them more apt to, you know, other cultures and stuff like that, which is cool. But, like, as a whole, changing a character around, boo. And Disney doing it to fucking all kinds of shit is fucking dumb. But,
Yeah, so that's all it comes down to. It's just lazy inclusiveness.
Yeah. No, I agree with it. The more at first I thought it was stupid, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, it is lazy.
I don't think it's stupid. It's just lazy.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Anyways, back to nutless fucking chocolate bars. I think we all said our piece on that one. All right, last thing I got, and this one, hey, it's not about. I think it's something that it's not about the United States, so we're good. Have you seen the King Charles the Cruel thing going around?
Mm-mm.
Nope, news to me, homie.
Yeah, I'm blanking now. Anyways, so there's this place. It's called Frog's Home or something like that, and it was gifted to the son that married Meghan Markle, Prince
Charles?
No, his son. Prince Charles is now King Charles.
Oh. I don't fucking know.
Prince Harry, maybe? I don't know.
I think that's right. That sounds right.
He's the one that's not going completely bald yet, and he's got the hot wife. I don't know.
Prince Harry sounds right.
Both their wives are
Prince
pretty
Harry.
hot, though. They are. I'd let either one.
Meghan Markle, Prince Harry.
Have you ever seen the show Suits? Oh, God, she is. I would let her throw crunchy peanut butter at me. Whether it's March or not, I don't care.
You're such a feminist.
I am. All right. Anyways, to the point, I remember why I fucking was on this shtick, because I feel like having a king is so outdated. It seems barbaric almost. But in the same sense, the more you think about it, it's like we have a president. Like, how different is it really?
Same thing, different name, essentially.
Yeah, that's what I...
I mean,
Well,
I guess
a
the biggest
king
difference is
a
the
monarchy
and
and-
elected,
yeah.
divine rule over democracy.
It's divine rule, right? Like, that's the key word, is divine, right? The basically appointed by God,
Yes.
when you say that.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. I mean, I think the way a typical monarchy, like a monarchy started or starts is by basically becoming such of a noble person and being like a chief in a war or something like that, a leader in a war. You like earn the title, and then your successor, your child, typically your fucking firstborn son or whomever or whatever, you choose the next ruler, and it just goes down because you led your people through a time of strife and what have you. You get to pick the next ruler, and it just keeps going through there.
Yes, but apparently Queen Elizabeth had a real shit of a son.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
So, Power read like 3 articles.
That was quick, too.
That's why I said
My
power.
head hurts. I can feel it right here.
All right.
So from what I'm getting of it, is he is evicting them from the Frogmore
Frogmore, yes, that's it.
because he is tired of them releasing essentially like tell-alls about the
Yeah.
royal family.
Like, hey, don't tell your story. And now, granted, they were gifted this by the
king.
by the
The
queen.
king is kicking them out. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and they spent millions of their own money renovating the place. And now the king's just like, not yours anymore. Yeah.
Technically within his right, I suppose, but
Yeah, who's going to tell him no? The not king?
Not king.
that's how kings get displaced. You fucking steal my summer home. Coup de grace.
That's all I got today. I thought it was really fucked up. The idea of having a king is, to me, it's very weird.
We borderline have one.
I know, and that's the weird thing. But we have the illusion that we elect him at least,
Sure.
right?
What bothers me is when people lean so far one way or the other, they worship the president as if he's a king or deity.
Right. That's the point. Like, the point of democracy was to not do that.
But that's what they did.
But that's where we're at, is people fucking blindly follow. Oh, I'm a Democrat, so whoever's running for Democrats, or I'm a fucking Republican, so I'm gonna fucking
It's like the same issue they have with like
jerk off with some gun lube and
like dictatorships. It's just one person saying I'm in charge now.
Yeah. Did you guys see the thing where Joe Biden was talking about how his nurse did some stuff that she probably didn't learn in nursing school?
No.
It's hot. Can't wait for that tape to come out. Like,
Dude,
we thought Bill Clinton getting blowies was good.
Dude, Bill Clinton getting blowies was dope, though. Bill Clinton, and I'm going to stand on this. I don't care if you agree with me or not.
Just
Why
saying.
are you pointing at me, bro?
Because you
time.
and I had this conversation. To be a good president, you got to get yours on the side.
No.
All right? Yes.
No.
Bill Clinton-
Being a good president is when, all that shit went down and he was getting blowies. That shit got covered up and we looked strong as a nation. That makes it good.
But he was focused because he was getting his release.
No, he was focused because he was fucking tagging his secretary A, whatever the fuck she was, and nobody knew about it because as a nation they cover that shit up to make us look powerful.
I'm telling you, man, if you're a president, the only way to be a good one is to have a jump off. Bill Clinton, Kennedy, he was banging out Monroe, right?
Yeah,
And he was a good president. I'm telling you, you gotta have.
There
a
wasn't
mistress.
many people in Hollywood or otherwise that wasn't fucking hitting Monroe.
Dude, she was hot. Like, there's not many people.
Look,
that
I'm
I
just
look
saying,
back-
you throw a rock down the street, you're bound to hit somebody.
Yeah.
It's like
Touche.
It's
He
like
was still
it's
getting
like
his on
finding
side.
a Denny's in California.
Right. They're everywhere. One every 10 minutes.
But let's be honest, though. If you were married to Hillary Clinton, wouldn't you be going somewhere else for it, too?
I wouldn't have married Hillary Clinton.
This is true. But, poor Bill. Bill.
I mean, everybody has their taste, and just
Bill was
because
a
they
real
like to
G.
eat from two separate plates at the same time is up to them.
Variety is the spice of life.
I don't know. The now good part of all this is Lewinsky's Twitter.
I'm going to check it out.
Holy shit.
And you know what they say about idle hands? It's the devil's playground or the devil's workbench, something. He did not, motherfucker, kept his hands unidled. You know what? That's all we got.
So in the meantime,
In the betweens time,
If your Hershey bar ain't got nuts, don't eat it in March. Cue the music.